It's 1 minute till showtime.
Good evening, folks, and a hearty welcome to our drive-in theater. We have a wonderful evening's entertainment lined up for you, one that will provide several hours of pleasurable relaxation and diversion for you and your family. Did you fail to dress up for tonight's show? No tie, an old shirt and slacks, a house dress? Well, don't give it a thought. We're glad you came as you are. We just want you to enjoy yourselves. Don't forget to visit our refreshment center during the intermission or any time. You love the tasty array of snacks we have to offer. So will the youngsters. Everything is quality and so good. We hope you'll make this a weekly visit. Bring the family. Bring your friends. There are always wonderful new pictures to see, delightful snacks to nibble, a gay, pleasant evening for all. Oh, a word of caution. Don't drive over 10 miles an hour in the theater area for your safety's sake. And Mom or Pop, go with the kids when they leave the car. We hope you have a wonderful time. And now, on with the show.
Well, hello, everybody. My name is Jim. This is the More Sunshine Please Tuesday evening live stream. My name's Jim. I think I mentioned that already. Coming up on the show today, we'll drink some coffee. We'll play some games. I have a top 15 list. I messed with some TikTok filters that are bordering on amusing. But before we do any of that, I like to celebrate the first 3 people that make their way into the chat room box area of this live stream. So let's do that right now. And I will play the Olympic music and see who's here. Somebody got up at 9:37 to win the gold medal, and that someone is Noah. Congratulations. Not far behind at 9:53 this morning. Samantha Lowe with today's silver medal. And Mr. Fulton Mraz just after 10 a.m. with the bronze. Congratulations, and I thank you for setting your alarms. It's Joey's World, a close fourth. Not so close, actually, about an hour and a half. Work on that. Pepper Tree Villa, 5th today. I don't have to go over everybody's place, but Paul Eichenlaub was 6th. But I appreciate everybody's effort. Rob Fuzz is here. Hello, Rob. Mar in Memphis, always a pleasure. And the Orlando guy. Yeah, that's what I do. That's my thing. Chat check. Anyway, that's right there. It's people have my back. Let's see who else is here. Season's greetings, Donna. Donna Jaworski's here. What's this? I've officially switched over to Christmas music 24/7 today. More power to ya. I'm not there yet. But as soon as November hits, I'm there. I'm with you. Then I'll be with you. Cynthia, hello. Movie Mania Nick is also here. I'm familiar with the Kmart Christmas playlist. Does that? I believe there's a voice announcement. That's the one I'm familiar with anyway. It's amusing. I dig it. All right. Am I caught up? I think I am. Good stuff. Surfer Girl, hello to you. I don't know the context for that, but no. Surf Bum, hello. How's it going? Paul Engel. Happy Tuesday to you. Welcome in. I think I'm there. All right. Oh, yes, it does include the announcements. That's good stuff. All right. Let me get this out of the way. I'm following 3 football teams this year, and I'm just going to go over the scores really quick because I have their music and images. R. Johns is here. Hello. And Michelle the Quilter. Always a pleasure. Donna is also on November 1st for Christmas music. Yes. Although the church choir has been working on this year's Christmas song since August. Hey. Practice makes perfect. Where am I now? I am... All right. Wait, this can't be right. All right, we'll start there. The University of Michigan, and I don't have any details here, but they won 52-10. How about that? And Florida State. There it is. I forget what happened in these games, I'll be honest. Florida State beat Virginia Tech, I think, 39-17. It was a home game for Florida State. So the boy was there, but he left at halftime. He said it was hot. Oh, I've got the wrong. What is that? There it was. Sorry, I blew it. And finally, the Detroit Lions, they're doing stuff now like they never used to. Here they are posing after a fumble recovery or interception. Anyway, it was a turnover. The Lions took command of the NFC North. 42-24 victory over the Carolina Panthers. Took advantage of their rookie quarterback, and I'm just trying to make things up. We don't... Anyway. All right. Thank you for indulging me. It's... For many, many years, the football teams that I followed just didn't do well. In the past few years, Michigan, near the top. They haven't won a bowl game in a while, but this is the year. The Lions won playoff victory since the 1950s. I think 1958. They won the NFL championship. That was before the Super Bowl existed. And since then, in my lifetime, they've won one playoff game. They've been there about a dozen times, but they've only won one playoff game, and I think that was in 1991. Barry Sanders on the team. They beat the Dallas Cowboys, and that was the year before the Cowboys won a couple of Super Bowls in a row or something like that. I don't even remember. But they're a real team this year. At least that's what I like to tell myself. It's been a whole lot of fun to follow them. Simba2, welcome into the show. Thanks for being here. And if you just joined us, and I've missed your name in the chat, welcome in. I try to do my best. Donna says, it's okay, Jim. My teams always lose, too. I know the struggle. Yeah, misery loves company. Keith, welcome in. All right, what do I have here? Okay. I brewed some coffee right before I went on. That's, I think, why I think it was a minute or two late. So let's get into it.
Great coffee is easy, Mrs. Olson.
Coffee's for closers only.
I set high standards for myself. I set high standards for my coffee.
Picks you up, calms you down. It's the lifeblood that drives the dreams of champions.
Thank you again, Donna, for today's coffee. Not just today. The weekend's coffee. And I had some today. I took some of your coffee to work, and I had some today. What did I have, you're asking? The last 4 that I've had, this one is called, it's from Cookie Jar Coffee, Salted Caramel Cookie Coffee. Delicious. I'm going to save that one. Sunday coffee. This was butter pecan. That was fun. Vanilla Skyline from the Brooklyn Bean Roastery. Very vanilla-y. This one may have been the best, though, and I did not expect this. You're familiar with Friendly's. There's a number of Friendly's coffees in the a box of coffee that Donna sent. This is Vienna Mocha Chunk. And again, I think it's another one based on an ice cream flavor. And I wasn't expecting much from this one. Turns out it's been my favorite so far. Until perhaps right now. The one that delayed the start of this live stream is pumpkin pie, which, guess what that smells like? Oh, I beg your pardon. Richard, you got to put the logo here because if I'm drinking on camera, then I've got to drink over the handle, and that's not happening. So it's just a little brainstorming sesh. I guess I could turn this way. Again, this is delicious. It's pumpkin pie, though it's pumpkin spice. It's just the way they label it. But, and it tastes great out of this mug. I know. Rachel Fithian, welcome in. I am enjoying the coffee, Donna. Thank you so much. It's so much fun to try all these different flavors. All right. I have nothing to eat today. That's okay. I ate before the live stream. Let me show you. It's been a while because I forgot TikTok was an app on my phone, but I found some seasonal TikTok filters that you might find amusing. There are a number of TikTok filters that are called face fusion, and then your image morphs with the image of another person, and you kind of get the idea of what you might look like as that person or movie character or whatever. So I found 3 face fusions that I'll show you how it ended up. My face morphed with these other characters. And then I realized I can choose my own picture in which I can morph my image. And I don't know. I did it right before, well, about 2 hours ago. So let's get into this. I started out, I wanted something October-y, Halloween-ish. So the first image will be that of Wednesday Addams from the Netflix Wednesday show, which was actually fun. It was a fun watch. It's like the Addams Family meets Harry Potter. Then my face gets morphed onto Beetlejuice, followed by Maleficent. And then the one I chose, and I didn't know, I just needed something quick. I chose Chucky, the evil child's doll from Child's Play, the Child's Play movies, of which I've never seen, but I know of Chucky. So here we go. We're starting out with Wednesday. And I took the audio out. There's music playing all over the place. I don't know about this one. That's certainly, again, it's morphing my face with hers, I guess. So that's what it looked at. I should have saved this one for last because it is the coolest. And yeah, that's me with the Beetlejuice get up. I love that. That is so cool. All right, now here's Maleficent. I wanted something Disney, so this is the first thing, and it was also kind of, a villain. So I look like a glam rocker there. And then here's Chucky. Not the best one. I should have finished with Beetlejuice, but I didn't. Anyway, those are just TikTok filters. It had been a while since I messed around with that. Maybe I'll post that to TikTok, I guess. It needs music. See, there's music that's a part of those filters that I didn't necessarily want. Copyright and all on YouTube, but I'll add my own music, put that on TikTok. Yeah. All right. What's next? Let's play some games. Let's do Wordle. It's been a while. Is it? Where's Wordle? All right, play. I have Wordle music. Okay. Is this it? Where can I make it a little bit bigger? There it is. All right. Speed Wordle. I'm just going to go real quick. I won't even look at the chat. Here we go. And I don't like to use the same words all the time, so I'm going to go, even though it might not be the best word to start with, the word that jumps to mind is rusty. And I don't... A word with a Y. Who does that? All right, so we have an S. So maybe I'll start with a... how about smile? Okay. Oh, all right. So maybe... not slime. No. Well, then where does the I go? Maybe I is the second thing. I. Silly? No, there's no Y. Silky? No, there's still no Y. Well, what if I just do, what if I do silks? Maybe there's two S's. Is that even a word, silks? Yeah, it is. Okay, so there aren't two S's, and that's not where the I or the L go, so maybe S... Snail. That's it, snail. All right. Well, that was fun for me. Sorry, everybody. Now let's play a game we can all play. Okay, this is a game, if you're not familiar. They're going to show us 5 pictures. We have to guess in which year the picture was taken. And we can guess anywhere from the year 1900 to the year 2022. The closer we get to the actual year, the more points we get. We get a possible 1,000 points for every picture. So, perfect score would be 5,000. I think our high score is 4,300-ish. So, and I don't have music for this, but we're good. Okay, first picture, black and white. Some sort of metropolis. Perhaps New York. A lot of jackets. I see... This could be anywhere from the late 60s to the early 80s. That's my first... Yeah. All right. I don't know. Ryan, hello to you. We're just playing Chrono Photo. Or is it Chrono Photo? Doesn't matter. Huh. Let's zoom in. Our main clues are the people's clothing. Again. I'm thinking not 60s. Maybe it is though. Okay, this car back here. Anybody have a car like that or know what year that car was made? It is a tow-away zone. All right, what's on the marquee? I don't know. of that is. What about these other people? Let me zoom in. Can't zoom in too much. What's on the paper? Nothing. We sell Kodak film. Electronics. So, when did electronics stores become a thing? 70s? 60s, perhaps? I guess? Or 50s? I don't know. I wasn't there. Let's take a look at the chat. All right. Let's see. Okay. Any area codes? No. So, all right. All right, let's see where we are. Noah says 1975. Nick says 74. Ryan says 73. Donna says 76. The black and white is throwing me off. Yes, that could be a trick. Is that Peter Sellers? Maybe. This guy has checkered pants on with a jean jacket. And a turtleneck. These older gentlemen like their hats. Again, 60s or 70s. Hat wearing, I don't remember that in the 80s. I certainly phased out. Those guys are holding on to their hats, though. There's another older gentleman with a hat. So, I'm thinking not 80s. That's just a guess, though. Arjon says 79. It's Joey's World. 66. Surfbum 72. Hello, Ben. Welcome in. And hi, Mom. 1970. Rachel says 69. Keith says, I don't think a 75 Ford was in 66. Oh, well, that would make sense. Welcome into the Hitchhiking Bones. Also, Tuesday evening live streamers. 10 a.m. Eastern. No, p.m. Eastern. Simba 2 says 74. Rob Fuzz says 72. Business shirt collars are big. So 70s. I'm thinking 70s also. Noah says, trust me, 1975. I had that same pick 2 days ago. Okay. Wish I hadn't seen that. But I'm going to go 1975. Noah, are you writing down the answers? 1975. All right. Well, we have 1,000 points. And who's to say if that's a legitimate way to get 1,000 points in this game? Let's go to the next one. Let's see. All right. Zooming in. Did we have this one before or something similar? A lot of B-boys. And Sully Sullenberger? No. I don't know. What kind of vessel is that? Not the rowboat. This thing in the middle. And is he firing something off? I suppose that does look like a gun of some sort, and the end of the barrel or whatever that is blurred, which tells me it was being moved, if not being fired. I don't know if that matters. Is this boat sinking that's next to it? Just a lot of weight in the one end. Can't zoom in too much. We lose resolution. What year was this rope made? I don't know. Probably silly. Little trailer. I don't know. So I turned to the chat, and I'm waiting for answers. Sebastian the Crab, hello to you. Welcome to Chrono Photo. I mean, those planes, that's World War I-ish, right? What are they doing? Oh. Let's see. Noah says 1901. Donna says 1927. Simba 2 says 07. Yeah, not many clues in this one, Donna. Surfbum says 1918. All the ships have sails. Good call. This is an early photo. Nick and Michelle both say 1903. Let's do that. Let's say 1903. Survey says 1918. Okay, so when was the plane? Anyway, we didn't get the most points there. But Surfbum got that right. 1918. So come on with the black and white photos. All right, this is photo number 3 of 5. And this is some sort of tank. It looks cold. It is wintertime somewhere. It's tank number 518. No, 515. I don't know what those numbers mean exactly. Dude with flags. Semaphore, perhaps. There's another barrel of a weapon. All right, so this is... Is this World War II? I don't know. What kind of tank is that? It looks thin on top. Like a flatbed tank. I've never seen that before. I don't know. Perhaps somebody with more knowledge of military weaponry can fill us in. It's tough today. This is Russian? Okay. So, World War II? I don't really know. Let's see. Well, that's why I put... Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. Surpum says 1979. Noah says 82. Hitchhiking Bones, 41. Donna says 1845, but we can only guess... Our earliest guess can be 1900. Oh, retracted that message. 1945. I see it. Doug says 41. Rachel says 43. If it's Russian, then it could be any time since they're always at war with someone. LOL, yeah. Noah says 41. Rob says 40. But it could be late 30s. I don't know. I'll go 40. Why not? 1940. 1980? Somebody say that? Noah said 82. Surfbum said 79. Man. Man, did that fool me? Did we get 0 points? Yeah, we sure did. Let's go to the next one. Okay. We got some clues here. Better clues. This dude is wearing a Cubs cap backwards with a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles t-shirt. He's got one of those backpacks that holds water with the tube that he can drink out of. What device does he have? It's not a smartphone. He's got a camera. So early 2000s, late 90s perhaps. What else we have? This I see a Calgary Flames logo here. Is this Canada? Not that it matters. Maybe it does matter. I don't know. What's over here? This kid's wearing a watch, so before smart watches, is that what they're called? Smart watches? I suppose they are. Headband here has no discernible hint to give us. Thought he was wearing a V-neck, but no, that's just his shades hanging from his collar. He's doing it too. Tall guy. All right. This lady has a headband, hair in a bun. And does that give us any hint? A lot of t-shirts. Grunge-ish? Probably later than that. Tank top down here with the orange cap. I don't know. Calgary, they were something to be proud of in the mid-90s. Right? 94? I don't know. I don't know. I would say... I don't... This camera may be our best clue. But I don't know when that camera was a thing. Nobody's on their phone, or are they? I see some people looking down, but what are they looking at? Let me go back to the camera just for a moment. The shirt and that camera, I think, are our best clues. I mean, the shirt could be anywhere from whenever that came out, you know, the Ninja Turtles, which I think was maybe mid-'80s. I don't even know. I was never a Turtles person. Could be anywhere from then till now. But this camera, people were taking pictures with cameras like that before their phones could do it. Late 90s would be my guess. But I don't really know. Let me zoom out and check the chat, as I do. Chris, welcome in. R. John says 1994. I like that guess. Simba 2, 2012. Nick says 1999. Ryan says anywhere from 68 to this year. Okay. They do all look the same. Yeah. Michelle says 88. Okay. Surf Bum 2010. Mom says 88. Ryan says 2009. Rachel says 2015. Ben says 2004. Simba 2, 2006. Sebastian says the Turtles came out in 84-ish. Oh, Michelle says the Turtles' debut is in 87. That's actually later than I thought. But again, I wasn't never into them. Sebastian the Crab, guessing about 2008. Ben says early to mid-2000s. Very possible. It's Joey's World 2007. Does Arjons know? Is he the guy in the turtle shirt? Could be. That camera is definitely 21st century, Ben says. Okay. Chris says 2012. Donna says, I said 1995, but that was way back. Okay, I gotcha. So early 2000s. Okay, before smartphones. 2007. I see it's Joey's World said 2007, so I'm going for it. Survey says 2013. Okay. As good a guess as any. Way off from what I thought. I thought it was mid to late 90s. Let's wrap this awful game up. Okay. This one might be fun. This is an electronics store. Let me zoom in first on the guy. The customer? No, he must work there. That's a feather duster in his pocket. This is a Radio Shack type store. Let's go in here. They're selling cassette tapes, super tape, all top quality audio cassettes, 10% off. 3 tapes or more, same catalog number. Dude, why are you... Who? Catalog number? Did anybody ever buy a cassette tape based on its catalog number? So, looking at the ad for these cassette tapes, it says, I think it says HD 100 on that tape. And that would be later in the cassette tape game, I'm guessing. I don't really know, but that would be like mid-90s. And this ad does not look like a mid-90s ad to me. This looks 80s. What else is in this store? Something's for sale for $14.95. I can't tell what that is. What is this? Something dollar, something sale. I can't make that out. Nope, wrong way. What's on the shelves here? I can't tell. Are those printer cartridges? Or light bulbs? Or projector bulbs? Maybe? I don't know. What's going on here? When is this? Let's look at the cars outside. I was so smitten with the advertisement, I forgot to look at the cars outside. Those look older than 90s. This is 80s. So those HD cassette tapes, those threw me. So were HD cassette tapes a thing in the mid 80s? Because that's what this looks like to me. That's a 100-minute cassette tape. When was that a thing? It doesn't matter. Dave, is that you? Welcome in. Let me zoom out, and I'll check to see what you guys are guessing. Let's see. When did the guessing from the... Look at those giant monitors. Another good point. I totally forgot about that. All right. Let's see. Rachel says 2002. What picture was it? All right. Noah says 2005. Ryan says 84. Donna says 84. Dave says early 90s. Arjon says 81. Simba 2 says 88. Nick says 84. Ben says 90. Mom says 88. Rob says 91. Dave is guessing all years. 0007. Michelle says 78. Surf Bum 77. Early to mid 80s would be my guess. Do I go with what Arjon said? 81? Look at those automobiles out there. 81 might be a good call. I'm going 81. 81. Survey says 95. Oh my gosh. What? Where is what? This has been our worst game ever. We didn't crack 2,000 points. 18. Let me just get this off the screen. That was horrible. I'm embarrassed. Terrible, terrible. Let's take an intermission. I'm kidding. I have fun, regardless of how well we do. After this intermission, I've got a top 15 list about concerning AI. Stick around. Dave, you're right. Those monitors were 90s, and I wasn't even thinking about that. Monitors like that, those weren't 80s. I should have picked up on that. I did not. Anyway, hang on. I need more coffee. Are you guys familiar with the hubbub around the Loki poster? Apparently, this is what my wife tells me. The good people at Disney created a poster for the show Loki Season 2. I think I have it here. Here it is. And there's an issue concerning this poster and the use of AI. And I believe whoever made this at Disney purchased an image from some sort of image seller, stock photos or whatever. Specifically, I believe it's the winding clock in the background. And whoever the graphic artist at Disney was, they purchased that image to help with this Loki poster. So the Disney person was on the up and up. They did everything correct. However, it turns out that whoever uploaded that background image to wherever the person from Disney bought it from didn't own it. And this is a very similar image, if not the image for sale. I guess the problem is coming from whoever uploaded this to sell didn't own it. So it wasn't theirs to sell. So there's a bit of a hubbub going on about that. Again, here's the image in the background of the Loki poster. And here is the image for sale, I guess. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, and I guess just the fact that whoever made that used AI, I guess that's also a problem. I use AI with my images. For the past, I don't know, dozen thumbnails I've made for my live stream, I've used this picture. It is a picture I took when I was last in Detroit, or actually not when I was last in Detroit, but when I was there this summer. And I was right by Comerica Park, and you can see Ford Field in the background. It's just a selfie I took to have. Well, I've been using that same picture to create, for example, today's thumbnail. Here's the image I used for today's thumbnail. And I used Photoshop's generative AI to change the background. Again, it was this. And then I highlighted myself, inversed the selection, changed the background, so that it was, I think my prompt was Halloween, and then it gave me 3 results, and this was one of them. And then I took that image, selected where I could have fangs, and I added fangs to myself, just because it's Halloween-y. Now, take a look at the hand that's holding the jack-o'-lantern. Also AI generated by Photoshop. AI doesn't get hands correct. I think there might be 6 fingers on that hand holding up. That's not nearly as bad as I've seen for some things, because there are some hands that look more like feet and have 7 or 8 fingers. But it's a issue. AI is still in its infancy. Again, I did that. Here's another one I did from a couple of weeks ago. Last week it was this, when I tried to be funny and said it's Clocktober. That doesn't make sense, and it wasn't funny, so I apologize, and I regret bringing it back up. Anyway, I've been using AI myself. But just as it pertains to images, and I've never really used, say, Chat GPT, is that what it's called? Which generates text. Until yesterday. I got myself a Chat GPT account, and one of the first things I asked it to generate were advertising slogans for my YouTube channel. More sunshine, please. So my prompt, if I can remember, was create advertising slogans for the YouTube channel More Sunshine, please. And gave it no other prompt. And it came up with some. And then I added the word funny. I thought, how funny is AI? So then I asked it to create funny advertising slogans for More Sunshine, please. And it wasn't that funny. But I'm going to give you 15 of the top AI-generated slogans for More Sunshine, please. Here we go. Number 15, and frankly, these are in really no particular order. I just took 15 of the ones I generated, and I think I did maybe 60. Number 15, where happiness meets clicks. More sunshine, please. Now, that's all right. Again, I didn't create that. That's all Chat GPT. Is that what it's called? I feel like I'm getting that wrong. Anyway, yeah, that's all right. That was AI generated. Next, number 14. More laughter, more fun. It's more sunshine, please, everyone. That one rhymes. AI can rhyme. I didn't read it correctly. More laughter, more fun. It's more sunshine, please, everyone. That's kind of Dr. Seuss-ish. I don't mind it. Now, I didn't tell AI anything about my channel other than the name of it. So it's gleaning for itself what More Sunshine, please might be. I didn't tell it anything about being funny, although I asked it to create funny things, but this was before I asked it to be funny. So, more laughter, more fun. Did AI quickly watch some live streams or something? I don't know. I doubt it. But, oh well, number 14. Next, number 13. Because in a world that needs more sunshine, we deliver. That's more, when I read that, I'm thinking a delivery service like FedEx or something. Because, we deliver. But, I mean, that's all right. What's interesting to me about all of this is I kind of feel like the CEO of More Sunshine, Please, and an ad agency is giving me all of these options for brand new slogans. I will tell you There is one on here that made me laugh, and I don't know if it was intentionally funny. It was after I asked it to make something funny, or it was just a mistake. That one's coming at number 3. I remember it's at number 3. So let's get there. Number 12, feel the warmth with more sunshine, please. Let the good vibes shine. I like the uplifting nature of that one. It's a mouthful. It's a little long. Feel the warmth with more. It's not my favorite, but I didn't have to come up with it. Let the good vibes shine. There's something I do like about that. Maybe if we just cut it off there, if we just use the second half of that, let the good vibes shine. Kind of reminds me of Let the Good Times Roll. I don't remember. What's the... Dave says, I was messing around with Chat GPT 3.5. It is GPT 3.5, and it had it write a synopsis. The table service restaurants at Hollywood Studios. It was hauntingly good. People, I have heard of AI generating books that are okay, you know? With the right prompt, you can get some good stuff. I don't know if this was the right prompt. Number 11, turn up the happiness meter with more sunshine, please. Subscribe and glow. I would never use that. Subscribe and glow. No. Turn up the happiness meter, however. No, I still don't like it. That's too much. It's too much there. That's a lot of words. I feel like a good slogan should be shorter, more succinct. Short and sweet. Number 10. Let more sunshine, please, be your guiding light to pure happiness. If I were one of those channels that just created background images, like a 10-hour video of a waterfall with natural sound, or perhaps some ethereal music, or coffee house jazz, or something like that, that might be my slogan. But not pure happiness. That's a tall order. I can't promise that. Number 9, for solar-powered laughter. More sunshine, please. No. Again, I have a good sense of humor, but I can't promise laughter. That's a lot. We're solar-powered laughter. But I appreciate the way it was going for something other than the word sunshine or sun. It went off a little bit, and I appreciate that. I don't like that slogan, but it's all right. Number 8, we're the sunshine in your subscription feed. Does anybody refer to the channels they follow on YouTube as their subscription feed? I don't. So no, that's a no. Number 7, sunshine 24/7. That's how we roll. Or wait, how should I read that? Sunshine 24/7. That's how we roll. I don't know. I think it depends on how you read that, but I don't hate this. Sunshine 24/7. It's one of the better ones. I don't know if I would use it, but it's one of the better ones. Number 6. Happiness guarantee. More sunshine, please. Now with extra chuckles. That's ridiculous. It's kind of funny. I would use that because it's so ridiculous. I wouldn't use it for real, but you might see this again sometime. Happiness guarantee. More sunshine, please. Now with extra chuckles. Let's move on. Number 5. Warning, may cause excessive smiles. Tune in to more sunshine, please. I see where you're going. I see what you're doing there, but it's not my fave. I don't know if tune into I don't mind warning may cause excessive smiles. Again, I can't always deliver on that. Sometimes I lay an egg on these live streams. I'm not always on or good or watchable or tolerable. Anyway, number 4. Step into the sunshine zone. More sunshine, please. Your portal to hilarious adventure. That's a lot. That's too much. That seems like 2 or 3 slogans mashed into one. Like step into the sunshine zone is one thing. And I don't mind that. That's all right. Though it does sound maybe it's just the way I read it. Like action adventure-y. Step into the sunshine zone. Like the danger zone. I guess that's where my head was. But it's not. Step into the sunshine zone. That could be quite pleasant. More sunshine, please. Your portal to hilarious adventure. Again, you're overselling what I do here. But the word portal, that's interesting. All right. This next one, number 3, is the one that made me laugh. Made me chuckle out loud. And I don't know if I did add the word funny advertising slogan. So here it is. Number 3. We put the ha in sunshine. Join the fun now. Now, as you can glean, ha is not in the word sunshine. So that's funny. So either this is smarter than I expected, or it's dumber than I think. But if it's trying to be funny, that's funny. Ha is not in sunshine. The fact I have to explain that it's funny might diminish the funniness. But yeah, that's we put the ha in sunshine. That we don't need the bottom of that. Join the fun now. Although I guess it's all right. Well, I like that one. It made me laugh. Number 2, we're so bright, we make the sun jealous. Again, I know I'm selling myself with these slogans, but and it's all right, but it doesn't would I know the word sunshine's in the channel name, but am I bright? Am I so bright? What does that mean? Do I put people in a good mood? I hope so. Is that what bright is? Perhaps. Anyway, am I overthinking these things? No, I'm the CEO of this company. Darn it. I have to think this way. All right, what's the last one? Number 1 on the AI-generated advertising slogans for my YouTube channel, More Sunshine, Please. We're allergic to shadows. It's more sunshine, please time. We put the ha in shadows. There's a ha there. Anyway, that's it. Everybody, that's my show. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you found that interesting. And you might see 1 or 2 of those things come up some other time. Look out next week for my next thumbnail, which will be using that same image. I'll be back next week, not tomorrow, but next week. I believe I'm going to be on with Charlie and Stacy on the Disney Nerd Herders Wednesday live stream. Nerds! And we're going to be talking about Halloween or something. But that's next week. Tomorrow, they don't want anything to do with me if they go live tomorrow. But D&G Explorers, always Wednesday evening live stream, doing that. And tonight, The Hitchhiking Bones, 10 p.m. Eastern. Check them out. Great Disney talk, as always. All right, everybody, that's it. It's time to say goodnight. Where is it? There it is. Until next week.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.